Madame, I am Seraphina Thorn.
Your pulse. Your life force is nearly spent. The damage is fundamental.
I'm afraid.
You may only have 3 months left.
My whole life, I've spent it fulfilling others' wishes. I never received a shred of genuine affection. Born into the Thorn family, I was never myself. I was their tool for climbing the social ladder.
Telling you to wear men's clothes, telling you to play polo.
Hit them hard. Utterly disgraceful.
My parents only cared about whether I was proper and obedient.
Mom, it hurts.
Remember, your honor and disgrace are the family's honor and disgrace.
And so, I went from the Thorn family's perfect daughter to a pawn of the royal family.
I have decided to have Seraphina be your crown princess.
I thought, if I upheld female virtue, served diligently, and managed everything for His Highness, Your Highness, drink some ginseng soup.
Take it away.
I thought one day he would come to like me. Your Highness, your cloak. But even getting close was a mistake.
To be reborn from death
is the path to true freedom.
Seraphina Thorn, don't you understand yet? Even if you die tomorrow, no one would care. Why don't you ever ask yourself how you want to live?
Are you happy? This medicine
Can only provide temporary relief. There's no turning back the tide.
You only have 3 months left. How much longer will you remain in this delusion?
The auspicious hour is almost upon us. Your Highness must still perform the 3 kneelings and 9 prostrations, and copy the prayer for offspring 100 times. Your Highness, the prayers are not yet half complete. To rise without permission is a grave act of disrespect.
I've been kneeling for 25 years.
Enough.
Your Highness, why are you walking back?
Your Highness, it is time for the fertility tonic. Your Highness, this is a prosperity beads plant bestowed by Her Majesty the Empress.
Even this flower cannot endure it, let alone a person. If Her Majesty the Empress asks again, you tell her I will not drink this medicine today, nor any day henceforth.
We welcome His Highness the Crown Prince back to the palace. We welcome His Highness the Crown Prince back to the palace. You didn't know I was returning to the capital tonight?
Your Highness never informed your humble consort. How was I to know? By guessing?
Today, no meal has been prepared.
Previously, your humble consort prepared one every single day. Your Highness told me it was an unnecessary gesture. I have finally understood your Highness's lesson.
That is correct.
Is your Highness hungry? You may instruct the kitchen to prepare a meal.
Have them send it to the front hall.
I shall not disturb your Highness any further. I will retire for the night. Your Highness, your cloak.
What's gotten into her?
Your Highness, the Z family's accounts do indeed have discrepancies, though they've hidden it well, but if we follow this lead, it's enough to implicate the Empress.
No rush. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
Brother. Since you've returned victorious, why haven't you deposed that Z woman yet?
Lyora.
Sister-in-law. Everyone knows sister-in-law is a spy planted by the Empress at your side. If you catch her father's mistake today, it'll be reported word for word to the Palace of Eternal Tranquility tomorrow.
Princess, mind your words. Her ladyship has been in the palace for 2 years and has never made a single misstep. Such words must never be spoken.
Even if I said it to her face, what could she do? She'd just have to lower her head and play dumb.
That was before, not anymore.
She never used to enter the council hall.
Your Highness.
The princess says I'm a spy. Where's the proof?
Fine. You, Seraphina Thorne, you're not even pretending anymore, are you? How dare you eavesdrop on our council? Silas.
Within the Eastern Palace, I am the host, you are the guest. By status, I am your sister-in-law. By protocol, you are overstepping your bounds. If this slap lands, tomorrow the Imperial Clan Court will surely pay you a visit. To teach you royal etiquette.
Fine, you dare threaten me?
Lyora. That's enough. Apologize to your sister-in-law.
Brother.
I won't say it again.
I have been disrespectful. Please forgive me, sister-in-law. Don't think that just because you've put on a new face, it changes anything. Brother despises you. You'll never win his heart.
Doesn't matter. Your Highness, these are the accounts of my dowry and personal assets. From now on, I wish to manage them myself. I request your approval.
Do as you see fit.
I take my leave.
Lady Seraphina, how has she changed so much?
She has changed somewhat.
My time is almost up. All of you. I'm done serving.
Brother.
Have you forgotten how the Empress framed and tried to destroy you when you were first named Crown Prince?
You almost ended up charged with treason. And now, she's planted this Z-girl right by your side. And you still want to protect her?
Whatever her purpose is, for now, she is my wife. Treating her with respect is my duty as her husband. If I fail as a husband, how can I rule as a sovereign? You should respect her as well.
I have 88 days left to live. After I die, these personal assets will not go to the Z family, nor will they stay with my husband's family. I will use them to forge a path of survival for all the women who are trapped.
Seraphina. Stop writing. Your brother, your only brother, has been arrested by the Supreme Court of Justice. You must go and save him.
Who has he harmed this time?
He just had a few too many drinks and got into a little argument.
Slander.
It's all slander. They're slandering your brother, saying he abducted a common girl.
Mother, as the Crown Princess, if I abuse my power for personal gain, are you certain you want me to do that?
We can't worry about that now. If you don't go, your brother's future career will be ruined. He's my only son. If anything happens to your brother, I won't go on living either. Are you trying to drive your mother to her death? You will go today, whether you want to or not.
Fine. I'll go.
Out? I told you my sister is the crown princess. You'll pay for this. What took you so long? I've been stuck in this dump for 2 hours. A deaf and mute country girl. It was an honor for her that I took a liking to her. Making such a fuss, even reporting it to the authorities. Just wait until I'm out. I won't let her off easy.
You scoundrel.
This slap is for that woman.
How dare you hit me, you...
And this slap is for my own satisfaction.
Are you insane?
My parents have never laid a finger on me.
I'm going to end you today. Your Highness, be careful. Seraphina Thorn, you know martial arts? Let go of me.
Beating a useless drunk like you, doesn't require martial arts. I could have taken you down when I was 10, for the sake of so-called ladylike grace. I've been hiding my skills for 15 years, but before I die, I absolutely cannot stand by and watch a scumbag like you ruin another woman's life. Lord Joe.
This is
the Grand Tutor's son. He knows the law but breaks it. That makes his crime even worse. I believe with the support of the Eastern Palace, the victims will be more than willing to come to the Supreme Court of Justice and testify in person.
Seraphina Thorn, you're insane. You're actually betraying me? I'm your brother. I'm your own flesh and blood. Lord Joe, don't believe her. She's just trying to get back at me.
I'm delivering justice.
Seraphina Thorn. Seraphina Thorn. You're dead. Father will never forgive you. You are unworthy of being a daughter of the Thorn family. You think if I'm convicted, you'll be any better off?
Do you think I care?
The future of the Thorn family rests entirely on your brother. Your talents, your marriage, all must make way for him. His mistakes you must bear. His messes you must clean up. That is the duty of a Thorn daughter.
Your Highness,
From this day forward, I am no longer a daughter of the Thorn family. I sever all ties. With the Thorns, all ties are severed.
These past few days, she seems like a completely different person.
Your Highness, there's a gathering in the inner court today. After your council meeting ends, you may return to the palace on your own. No need to wait for me.
No need for me to pick you up?
No need. It's exhausting to put on that loving couple act in front of your Majesty.
Seraphina is gentle and kind-hearted. She is perfectly suited to be your crown princess.
What on earth is she up to?
May your Majesty be blessed with eternal peace and prosperity.
Rise.
Her Highness the Crown Princess has arrived.
Look at what she's wearing. Is she here to pay respects or to attend a funeral?
Relying on her status as Crown Princess, she doesn't even bother with basic etiquette.
Your son pays his respects to your Majesty. May your Majesty be blessed with eternal peace.
Crown Princess, today Her Majesty has specially convened this gathering to discuss matters of the grand sacrifice to heaven. It is an occasion of great importance. This attire of yours is far too disrespectful.
Isn't it just? As the Crown Princess, you must not only be a model of dignity, but also bear heirs for the royal family. It's been 2 years now, and still no sign of a child. It seems the sutras you've copied are still not enough. Ha 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 ha.
Since my days are numbered anyway, the words I dared not speak before, I will say them all today. Consort Lyra, His Majesty has repeatedly advocated for frugality in court. I humbly follow the imperial will. How dare I act like you, defying the Emperor's will?
How dare you speak to Consort Lyra like that?
Ears are indeed important. Otherwise, why would Princess Briar back then have bribed a physician to fake a pregnancy? The crime of deceiving the Emperor, compared to my failure to produce an heir, is surely far worse, isn't it?
You!
Heavens, there was such a thing?
How does she know about this?
Enough. Seraphina, I know you've been in poor spirits lately, but you see, Caspian is the crown prince. The matter of an heir still requires your attention. I heard you left before the prayer ceremony the other day was even finished. That was truly improper of you.
Your Majesty, for the past 2 years, I have not dared to disobey the guidance of my elders. If you are truly concerned for the crown prince, you should not indulge them in turning the dignity of the Eastern Palace and the royal lineage into a laughingstock. Every word out of your mouths is about the Eastern Palace lacking propriety, the crown princess being barren. Do you wish to help the crown prince or harm him?
Crown princess, how dare you speak such insolence? Listen to her. What is she saying? Guards, slap her face for me. Yes!
Wait. Your Majesty, the crown prince is not your natural son. Gossip is already dangerous enough. I merely wish to remind you to avoid giving people more to talk about. Otherwise, my little outburst here pales in comparison to your crime of forming factions in the harem and interfering with the crown prince's affairs. It's utterly insignificant.
You!
Crown Princess, how dare you be so disrespectful to Her Majesty the Empress?
Do you think... When did he get here? How much did he hear?
She's arguing on my behalf.
His Highness, the Crown Prince.
Seraphina Thorn has been childless for 2 years. She's forced to go to the Sweet Dew Temple every few days, kneel and pray for blessings, kneeling there for an entire day each time. And she must personally copy the scriptures 100 times. If she truly were the Empress's person, why would the Empress constantly punish her over the issue of an heir?
Your son pays his respects to Mother.
Caspian, you're here. Come, sit by Mother.
You don't look well. I've come today because there's something I don't understand. I wish to seek clarification from my elders. Seraphina Thorn is the future Empress. She is cultured and reasonable. What fault has she committed? That she must kneel in prayer and copy scriptures all day? To atone before all of you?
Your Highness, please calm your anger. We, as your elders, were merely following protocol.
Oh, protocol?
Yes, exactly.
Briar Hale, last month, your son was gambling on cockfights and dog races and racked up a debt of 3,000 at the Drunken Moon Pavilion. You embezzled half a year's worth of the princely estate's stipend to cover that hole. Poor parenting, a disorderly household. Is this what you call protocol? Lyra Reed, you reside in the Inner Palace, yet you've been running a private loan sharking operation outside the capital, seizing fertile farmland. Were you blinded by greed, or did someone put you up to this? Who is the mastermind?
Your Highness, have mercy. I swear I'll never do it again.
How does he know so much?
Mother, as the mistress of the 6 palaces, you must maintain strict discipline. How about this? The Crown Princess needs peace and quiet while trying to conceive. Let these senior ladies go to Sweet Dew Temple to kneel and pray for the royal family, copying scriptures until the Crown Princess is with child. What do you think? As for father, I will seek his approval.
Good. As the Crown Prince suggests. How dare she threaten me?
He actually stood up for me.
You've been pressured about having an heir. You should have told me.
Your Highness stood up for me today. Should I be falling to my knees in gratitude? When has your Highness ever been willing to listen to me? Even if I did speak, would an heir magically appear?
You're angry.
No one in this world can truly understand another's pain. This belated protection is just a whim of yours. Pity from your high horse. A convenient gesture that also makes the Empress believe we're a united front, doesn't it? Your Highness needn't worry. I'm not angry, nor am I trying to please you. I did it for my own satisfaction.
What a sharp tongue. While I was away, what on earth happened to her?
This belated concern is just a whim of yours, a condescending pity. I'm not angry, nor am I trying to please you. I'm just doing this for my own peace of mind.
Your Highness, the Crown Princess was raised in seclusion since childhood. Her every word and action were groomed to be the mistress of the household. She was well-behaved and obedient.
Nothing remarkable. Unremarkable. No, it's that I never truly saw her. Seraphina.
Your Highness visits so late at night. What is the urgent matter?
The matter of an heir. I placed you in a position where you couldn't speak up. This Eastern Palace decree is my compensation. From today onward, all the wealth and private assets of the Eastern Palace are yours to use as you wish.
How ironic. For the past 2 years, I've lived like an accountant, scrutinizing every expense, living at others' mercy. Now that I'm about to die, I'm suddenly granted immense wealth. Aren't you afraid I'll clean out the Eastern Palace and hand everything over to the Z family?
That would be your own decision.
Fine, this is what I deserve. Someone! Summon the Eastern Palace steward. Have him see me at once.
Yes. Your Highness, His Highness has summoned you so late.
First thing tomorrow morning, replace the rosewood table and chairs in this hall with Huang Huali wood. I've disliked them for a long time. Too dreary.
But this rosewood was chosen by His Highness.
Also, take down that flower and bird painting on the wall. It's tacky. Replace it with Wang Siji's clear sky after snowfall. Uproot the pomegranate tree in the courtyard. Plant begonias instead. Change the hall's incense to Cold Spring incense. And one more thing. On the tea and pastry menu, no more 5-nut filling. This residence has far too many furnishings I dislike.
Yes, your servant obeys. I will make the arrangements first thing tomorrow.
Your Highness. It's late.
You should get some rest.
Your Highness, Her Highness, the Crown Princess spent this entire morning draining the palace treasury of over 10,000 taels. She bought out the Drunken Moon Pavilion, the most famous restaurant in the capital, and she brought all its chefs into the palace. She says they'll cook exclusively for her.
I heard you bought the busiest restaurant in the capital, the Drunken Moon Pavilion. That place is a den of all sorts. What do you want with it?
I didn't just buy it. I'm gonna turn it into an academy.
An academy?
An academy built specifically for women. No tuition, no questions about background. Any woman who wishes to read and write is welcome.
This is unprecedented.
The world mocks us, saying a woman's virtue is her lack of talent. But I will build a towering institution right in the heart of the capital. My time is short. This academy will live on for me. It will be my legacy.
Your Highness, how could you give her the Eastern Palace seal? It's like you're letting her empty the Eastern Palace.
I was just curious. If we really give her the Eastern Palace's finances, what would she do?
Your Highness actually gave you the Eastern Palace seal? Are you two reconciled?
Elowin. He and I were never good, so how can we reconcile?
Seraphina, I know the Thorn family hurt you deeply, but blood is thicker than water. If you sever this tie, what will you have to rely on in the future? Crown Prince Caspian does not love you.
Why should I rely on anyone? After the new year, I'll likely seek a divorce from him.
Really? You've made up your mind?
Yes.
Seraphina, I know you're just putting on a brave face with all this fanfare to prove to your family that you're doing just fine. But I just want my best friend to be happy.
Elowin, I am quite happy actually. You don't need to worry.
Oh, right. In a few days, it's the public polo tournament. I hear the festival is incredibly lively. You've been cooped up in the Eastern Palace for 2 years. Why don't you come out with me to get some fresh air? You can go in disguise. No one will ever know.
All right.
Huh? You agreed that easily? I thought a good girl like you wouldn't sneak out of the palace.
I never had a choice before, but now I want to live for myself.
Seraphina, I'll always be by your side supporting you.
Thank you, Elowin.
Inform Her Majesty the Empress that on the day of the tournament, Seraphina Thorn will leave the palace without permission. Once she's caught sneaking out and mingling with common men, let's see how she can keep strutting around.
Yes.
Pass it, score! It has to be my brother. I begged father for days. But with just one word from you, brother, you got the imperial decree to let me leave the palace. If I'd missed a spectacle like this, I'd have been miserable for a whole year.
Your Highness, regarding Finnegan Thorne's conviction this time, the evidence provided by Her Highness the Crown Princess was crucial. Do you think it's possible that we've misjudged Her Highness?
We haven't interacted much these past 2 years. I really don't know what she's thinking.
Brother, this marriage was forced on you by the Empress in the first place, and you don't even like her. Once you ascend the throne in the future, the first thing you should do is depose this crown princess. Someone like her, raised in seclusion, only knows embroidery and bookkeeping. A parasite who schemes against her own husband. I will never acknowledge her as my sister-in-law.
Lyora.
Nice shot! Hey, look! Isn't that Elowin Fairchild?
You know her?
She's the Empress's own niece. If I hadn't met her as a child, most people wouldn't even know about that connection.
The Empress's own niece.
Then she must be as close as sisters with the Crown Princess.
Hey, who's that man beside her? Look at his build. Quite handsome.
Elowin, look, that person's footwork is really impressive.
That figure. Why does it look familiar?
Your Highness, the Crown Prince. Oh no.
What is he doing here? The show is about to begin.
Go, quick!
Halt!
What a coincidence, Miss Elowin.
Greetings, Your Highness the Crown Prince. Your Highness the Princess. Your Highness, this is my distant cousin. He's new to the capital and is quite interested in polo. I thought, since Her Highness the Crown Princess has been feeling rather bored at the residence lately, I'd bring my cousin out to see the sights and tell her about it later to cheer her up.
Enough. Stop with the false sympathy. It's as if my royal brother mistreated her. She's the one with ill intentions, unable to harm others. No wonder she's bored.
Please calm your anger, Your Highness. That is not what I meant. I'm just concerned for Seraphina. She's always been gentle. Even if she's wronged, she wouldn't dare speak up.
My fists are clenching. Who are you putting on this act for? What kind of good person would be close sisters with someone like you?
Your Highness, you may look down on me, but you cannot be prejudiced against Seraphina.
You puppets, manipulated at will, who can't live without your families or men. Do you even deserve my prejudice? I've long heard of the princess's unparalleled polo skills.
I wonder if we set aside your royal title, how much skill would remain?
You! What did you say?
How dare you?
Your Highness, please calm down. My cousin is from the countryside. He doesn't know the rules. He doesn't know that in close combat on the field, one is supposed to yield to you. Fine.
Oh, supposed to yield to me. Today, I will show you who yields to whom. Prepare the ball. Today, I will personally face this rule-ignorant country bumpkin.
Cousin, what do we do? Princess, after you. Excellent.
I'll make this clear today. The loser pays for everyone's drinks.
Excellent.
The Crown Prince and the Princess are on the same team. I'm betting on His Highness. His Highness's polo skills are unmatched in the capital. He's definitely going to show his prowess today.
Obviously, the princess is coming in strong. Minister Joe is just there to make up the numbers. That guy next to him is definitely going to get pummeled and won't be able to fight back.
This is truly
a match with no suspense.
Seraphina Thorne, I will make sure you're convicted of leaving the palace without permission. Let's see if you can still hold on to your position as Crown Princess.
Young Master Lin, don't cry when you get hurt later. Blame this princess for being too rough. Royal brother, stop him.
so fast. He scored already?
Oh my god, he's actually a master.
What's going on?
Royal brother, what are you spacing out for? Don't go easy on him.
Interesting. His footwork is cunning and ruthless, fearless. It's so similar to hers. Could it really be her?
This mallet? I haven't touched one since I was 14.
But wasn't she always kept in the inner chambers, never stepping foot outside? I'm dying here.
I want a good, clean fight.
You won't score. Princess, don't cry when you get hurt.
Nice shot.
Good.
Leora, are you okay?
He is so handsome.
I'm going to find out just who you are.
Today, you will witness my true strength.
The score is tight.
The final point decides the match.
Now,
Here's our chance. Do it. Die, Seraphina Thorne.
look out! Your pulse? The flame is about to go out. You have only 3 months left.
I refuse to die.
Great shot.
Excellent.
What a shot.
It's her. Your Highness.
The Crown Princess.
My goodness.
It's actually the Crown Princess. The red team wins.
We won.
Crown Princess.
How could this be? Seraphina Thorne!
It's you.
That was a good fight.
Worth it. Seraphina. Seraphina, are you alright?
Greetings, Your Highness.
Crown Princess, you left the palace without permission, dressed as a man, and competed alongside men. This is a crime of deceiving the throne.
Leaving the palace without an edict. Now the Xie family is likely to be implicated.
You're finished. Xie Nianxi, leaving the palace in secret, deceiving the throne. Let's see how you get out of this one. Brother Caspian. Seraphina, she was just having a bit of fun, and couldn't obtain an imperial decree. She didn't mean to break palace rules. She left without an edict. Please, considering this is her first offense, spare her this once.
What's coming will come.
Are you hurt? There's no need to be nervous. Today it was I who invited the Crown Princess to accompany me to the gathering. For the sake of convenience, I had her change into men's attire. What crime has she committed?
What? But that's...
Miss Lin.
Guards!
Your Highness.
Ruffians infiltrated the grounds today and disturbed the Crown Princess. Seal off this area. Find them for me.
Yes?
Well? Well. So, brother, you knew it was sister-in-law all along. So the two of you were in on it together. And just let me make a fool of myself. How annoying.
A bet's a bet. The Crown Princess showed exceptional skill today and won the prize for the Eastern Palace. The cost of the banquet is on me.
Your Highness is wise.
Long live the Crown Princess.
Your Highness is wise. Long live the Crown Princess. Your Highness is wise. Long live the Crown Princess. Your Highness is wise. Long live the Crown Princess.
Your Highness is wise.
Long live the Crown Princess.
Your pulse is fading fast. Your life force is nearly spent. You have only 3 months left.
You're dying, and yet you can't even handle a minor injury like this?
Today, it was I who invited Seraphina Thorn to accompany me to this gathering. For the sake of convenience, I had her change into men's attire. What crime has she committed?
He actually stood up for me today. Seraphina Thorn. Don't be naive. He's only protecting the Eastern Palace and his own reputation.
Who's there? So, this is the real you.
Your Highness.
You've known martial arts since childhood. Why did you never reveal it?
As the Crown Princess, my duty is grace and virtue. It's bearing heirs. Since when did that require martial arts? Can it help you review documents? Or secure the court for you?
You're hurt.
I dare not trouble your Highness. 2 years ago, you said that in this lifetime you would never lay a hand on me. You told me not to entertain any foolish hopes. I have always remembered that.
Congratulations, Your Highness. Your Highness, the Crown Princess.
Let us raise our glasses.
Your Highness, the Crown Princess. Today, we were blind to your true talents. We never imagined your skills would be so breathtaking. I am in awe.
I've overseen the polo matches for 20 years. For a woman to claim the championship, you are only the second. The other was over a decade ago, a fleeting glimpse of a young hero. Alas, no one knew their name.
Miss Aloan, you and the Crown Princess are such close friends, now that Her Highness is in her glory. You must hurry and secure your own future. If you delay any longer, all the fine young men in the capital will be taken.
Lady Cordelia, you are mistaken. Since when does a woman's worth require a marriage contract to define it? Are music, chess, and poetry not engaging enough? Or is a career and future not enticing? If one ties all their honor, disgrace, joy, and sorrow to the whims of another person, that is the true tragedy.
My sister-in-law speaks wisely. I, too, am not yet wed. Do you have an opinion on that, Lady Cordelia?
No, forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke out of turn.
It was a thoughtless remark. Your Highness.
Your Royal Highness, why are you following me? Do you think I haven't been embarrassed enough today? This is.
Your Highness is exceptionally talented. It's just that your previous mallet grip wasn't quite right for you. This one is for you. Next time you use it, you're sure to win.
Wow. It's so exquisite. The grip size is perfect for a lady. Now that's more like it. Just you wait. Next time I'll definitely beat you. Thanks.
Could it be that Brother Caspian is drawn to her?
Your Highness, on such a fine evening with beautiful scenery, come, let's drink 300 cups.
I won't drink.
Royal brother, would you like to go boating on the lake? The moonlight is perfect tonight.
No.
Your Highness, the Crown Princess knows martial arts, and she was able to stay by your side concealed for 2 years. This only confirms she's no simple person.
She knows martial arts. Yet she has never used it to harm or spy on anyone. Knowing full well she would be exposed today, she still acted recklessly. What she has kept hidden is far more than just her martial skills.
Madam, the medicine I gave you may give you a temporary boost and make you feel stronger, but it's like drinking poison to quench your thirst. It's only burning through your vitality faster. The medicine you're taking also hinders your wound healing. If this continues, I fear it will worsen your condition.
I've been searching for a cure for so long. Only this prescription from the divine physician can save me now. I'm going to die anyway. Rather than waste away in bed, I'd rather live my life to the fullest. Thank you, Doctor.
Such a wonderful woman. Why must fate be so cruel?
Miss, your dishes are served. Please enjoy.
Miss Elowen.
Stop drinking.
We should head back to the manor. You bitch! How dare she? How dare she? She steals all the attention. I specifically ordered a lethal strike. Why didn't it kill her? Seraphina Thorn? Miss, you're drunk.
There are too many ears here.
Please, stop talking. What are you afraid of? She's too scared to even leave the Eastern Palace. What? Are you really scared of her? Do you think Seraphina Thorn can hear us? All she does is put on an act in the palace to gain sympathy. What else is she good for? She's a barren waste who can't even bear a child. How dare she cling to the title of Crown Princess? If it weren't for Caspian having to consider the bigger picture, how could he have taken the blame for her in public?
I was the one who invited the Crown Princess to come along to the gathering. For the sake of convenience, I had her change into men's clothing. What crime is there in that?
She's utterly shameless. She claims it's for my own good, but in reality, she's hoping I'll never get married. The reason I'm still unmarried is all because of her. I'm only using her to get close to Caspian. If it weren't for that, the very sight of her would make me sick. She talks about divorce. But behind the scenes, she's always trying to seduce Caspian. Only when she's dead. Can I rightfully become the crown princess? Miss, stop talking.
Why?
Move aside, move!
Get out of the way, quick! Get out of the way now!
Watch out! Your hand is bleeding. You clumsy fool. Thank you for saving my life. My name is Elwyn Fairchild. Can we be friends?
So it turns out, it was all a lie. Why does everyone around me have to use me? Elwyn Fairchild. Next time, I won't save you again.
Your Highness, I'll go prepare the meal first.
Rowan.
Your Highness.
What time is it already? The Crown Princess hasn't returned yet.
Your Highness. Her Highness is not at the Eastern Palace today.
What has the Crown Princess been up to lately?
Her Highness, the Crown Princess, is currently preparing to establish a school for women. She says she wants to teach the women of the capital to read and write, to learn some practical skills.
Oh. Is anyone accompanying her?
Besides her maids. Oh, Miss Elwyn has also visited Her Highness a few times.
Today, it was I who invited the Crown Princess to go out together. For the sake of convenience, I had her change into men's clothing. What crime is there in that?
What? But it clearly...
What about the incident at the polo field last time?
Your Highness, that hidden weapon came from the Imperial Workshop. 3 months ago, it was taken by someone from Her Majesty the Empress's palace, and our investigation found that the eunuch who took the weapon after leaving the palace secretly entered the Fairchild residence. He stayed for half an hour before leaving.
Elwyn Fairchild.
Your Highness is most wise.
Have someone keep a close watch on Elwyn. Do not let her near the Crown Princess again. Her every move. I must know of it.
As you command.
Aunt, I won't marry in this lifetime. Unless I marry Caspian, I will marry no one else.
Silly child. If you don't marry soon, it will be too late. Will you really waste your whole life for Caspian's sake?
I don't care. If it weren't for you and His Majesty issuing that decree, the one sitting in the Crown Princess's seat would be me.
Royal marriages are not something individuals can control. What's done is done. There's no use talking about it.
I will never give up. Aunt, anyway, that Seraphina Thorne is already disobedient. Let me help you, Aunt. What if we got rid of her? Tonight I will set a trap in the West Warm Pavilion. I invite you, Aunt, to watch a good show.
You're all dressed up. Going somewhere?
Elwyn invited me to the West Warm Pavilion for a chat. Your Highness, I was just coming to ask for your permission. What brings you here?
Your dear friend isn't as innocent as she seems. This hidden weapon was found on the polo field. It matches the graze on your shoulder. She works for Isolde.
In your eyes, don't I work for Isolde as well?
On the polo field. I didn't see the Crown Princess. I saw Seraphina Thorn.
You won, you won.
That side of you I've never seen before. Now you're my wife. If you have thoughts, you can tell me. As long as you behave and fulfill your duties as Crown Princess, we can live in peace for the rest of our lives.
My thoughts are to behave, fulfill my duties as Crown Princess, and live in peace for the rest of my life.
Your Highness, you told us to follow Elowen Fairchild. Tonight, she hid a few low-life scoundrels in the West Warm Pavilion. She also lit strong bliss incense. Her Highness the Crown Princess has already gone there.
Elowen Fairchild! How dare you! Give the order. Surround the West Warm Pavilion immediately. Secure all exits. Without my command, no one is to make a move, and keep it quiet.
Yes, sir.
I want to see what she's really up to.
Elowen? Elowen? Elowen!
So pretty. Look at that figure. Open the door.
Yes.
Caspian, what brings you to the West Warm Pavilion at this hour?
Mother, I heard there was some petty treachery and chaos here. I came to deal with it. Such a trivial matter shouldn't trouble you, Mother.
Oh? Then, Mother, I must see for myself who would be so bold as to cause trouble within the palace, to defile the royal chambers. If that is the case, then the one who shares her bed cannot escape blame either. Guards, open this door for me.
Right away. Yes.
Who is it?
How can this be?
How can it be Elowen?
Princess.
Don't look.
What is it? How could this...
How could this be?
What the...
Elowen Fairchild.
You.
You invited us here. Her Highness and I waited for you for so long. How could you do something so vile and depraved?
Who are you people? Where am I?
No. No!
How could this...
How could this happen? But it was supposed to. It's you, Seraphina Thorn. It was supposed to be you. Caspian, Aunt.
It wasn't me. It was her. She's the one who was fornicating. She's the one who set me up. It wasn't me. We caught you red-handed. Stop your wild accusations.
It wasn't me. I've been framed.
What on earth is going on?
Your Majesty, Your Highness. I don't know why Miss Elowen would make such baseless accusations. Miss Elowen, today was your invitation. The princess and I have been waiting in the tea room next door the whole time. You prepared the incense, you chose the location, you even selected the man. How could I possibly have set you up?
Exactly. Her Highness and I have been together the entire time. Aloan Fairchild, you committed this despicable act yourself. Don't you dare slander others here.
Don't worry, miss.
Everything's been taken care of, just as you instructed. We used a heavy dose. She won't be able to escape.
I want her riddled with disease and utterly ruined. Seraphina Thorn. Didn't expect this, did you? Let's see what you have left to compete with me.
You wench, what are you doing? Her Highness Seraphina Thorn is kind. She's already taken care of my parents. I can't help you commit evil any longer.
You bitch! You dare betray me? Do you have a death wish? Open the door! Open up!
This beauty is quite a looker. Let me have some fun with you.
No. No.
No!
There's something suspicious about this matter.
Your Majesty, such a trivial matter is not worth your concern. If we disturb His Majesty the Emperor, the Lin family will be in a very difficult position. Aloan Fairchild, for defiling the palace. With both witnesses and evidence present, her crime is unforgivable. Seize her immediately. Throw her into the dungeon.
Awaiting further judgment.
I've been framed. Auntie, Elowen!
Elowen.
Auntie, save me. I've been framed. Auntie, Elowen.
Elowen!
Your Majesty. Your Highness, I shall take my leave first.
Feeding yourself to the tiger. You didn't come for the banquet. You came to close the net. Even I was just another piece in your trap.
You're hanging on by a thread, thanks to my medicine, but inside you're at your limit. You've been worrying too much lately. It's stoking the fire in your heart. You should be resting, Your Highness Seraphina. You...
When did you know who I really am? I thought I was hiding it pretty well. I have no choice. There's too much I want to do. And too little time. Kaylin, with the time I have left, can I manage to arrange everything I want to do?
What you want to arrange is likely no small matter. Otherwise, with your status and intellect, you could have left long ago. Why go to all this trouble?
I started a school for women. I want all women in the world to be able to read and write, to have their own careers and skills, so they no longer have to depend on anyone else to live. Just like you. But I won't live to see that day. So before I go, I must arrange everything. Find it the most reliable guardian.
Your Highness, if you rest and recuperate, you could extend your life by half a year. But if you push yourself like this, burning yourself out at most, 2 months.
That's enough. It's only during this time that I've truly felt I am alive. This has been the happiest time of my life.
You need to moderate it. It's medicine, but also poison.
Thank you, Kaylin Riven. Seraphina Thorn bids you farewell.
Your Highness, there's news from the Imperial prison. Elowen Fairchild has contracted a venereal disease. Her Majesty the Empress was so furious she smashed half the Palace of Eternal Tranquility. But to avoid a family scandal, she dared not make it public.
Keep a close watch on her. Have you noticed that Seraphina has been avoiding me lately?
You are overthinking it, Your Highness. You two have never been close.
True. Seraphina has been going out frequently lately. Do you know what for?
Your Highness, Her Highness is mostly occupied with preparing for the Shihua Academy. Moreover, Princess Leora is with her almost every day, and they seem to be getting along very well. They're practically inseparable.
Who are you talking about? Leora. Wasn't she the one? Who hated their relationship the most? When did they become so close?
Your Highness, Minister Zhou has requested a meeting with you this afternoon.
Reschedule it. Take me to the Shihua Academy.
Leora, I'm looking for a headmaster for the academy. Could you give me some advice?
Sure.
Well, if it isn't Miss Shen, who helped revise the Women's Commandments, a paragon of female virtue like you, deigning to visit our vulgar little place. Are you here to teach us the 3 obediences and 4 virtues, or to teach us how to follow the rules?
We don't go for that sort of thing here. You can see yourself out.
I heard this place offers women a different path in life. I just wanted to come and see for myself. Please don't send me away.
How can we know if you're a spy sent by those old fogies, here to sabotage us? Ha 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 ha.
Enough. What's going on here? My sister-in-law founded the Shihua Academy to provide education for all, without discrimination. Who are you to rank people into classes? Forming cliques and ostracizing others? I used to be the same way. Now I realize how wrong I was. It's already hard enough for women to make their way in this world. We have so little control over our lives. No one wants to become someone others despise. But precisely because we have endured so much discipline, we should support each other.
Not inflict the same wounds we've suffered onto others.
The princess is right.
Thank you, Princess.
Your Highness, how could you just stand by and let them bully people?
Leora, I'd like to ask you to take over the Shihua Academy for me.
What? Your Highness, have you lost your mind? I can't even manage myself. And you want me to run this huge academy?
Accountants, teachers, guards, I'll provide all of them for you. I want you to be their pillar of strength. When they are questioned and suppressed, someone steps forward to tell everyone that this place is under Princess Leora's protection. Who would dare to move against it? Leora, I know you have grand ambitions, unwilling to be confined to the inner chambers. Your previous boldness and defiance were merely you venting your frustrations. Now, the opportunity is right before you.
I truly never expected that the person who understands me most in this world would turn out to be you. Very well. I'll accept the position of headmaster.
Then I can rest assured.
It seems. I've arrived just in time.
Greetings, Your Highness Crown Prince Caspian. Brother, what brings you here? Brother, sister-in-law, I'll leave you two to talk. I'm off to the academy to review the plans.
Aren't you going to ask me why I'm here?
Your Highness is the primary patron of the Shihua Academy. It's only natural you'd come to check on progress. Perfectly reasonable.
I came because I haven't been able to see you much lately. Seraphina, lately you continue to surprise me. The two of us are husband and wife now. We rise and fall together. Since that's the case, why not form an alliance? If you help me secure the throne, I promise you will be the most honored empress in the land.
I don't want any of that.
Then what do you want? If it's within my power to give...
What do I want? In the past, no one ever bothered to ask me.
It's a shame.
It's too late now. I only wish to follow my own heart and live in the present. Your Highness, do as you please. I must take my leave. Seraphina Thorn, this invitation is a poison coated in honey. You don't have time to be poisoned again.
Did I say something wrong? Did I say something wrong? Well...
Caspian Voss, you clearly don't need her ladyship to do anything, just want to mend the relationship. Yet you insist on framing it as a transaction. In this world, what woman would want her relationship with her husband to be a transaction with a clear price tag? It's both awkward and insincere. No?
If you know so much, why didn't you say so earlier?
You never asked.
Then tell me, what does sincerity look like?
Well, I can't really say. But her ladyship seems to have a natural knack for it. Probably by thinking what she thinks and wishing what she wishes. Just like before Caspian Voss, you didn't have to say a word, and her ladyship knew what you liked to eat, when you'd return to the manor and when you'd rest. But later, after her ladyship accumulated enough disappointment, she stopped caring.
Think what she thinks. Wish what she wishes. Did I disappoint her that much?
Impressive, sister-in-law. The chef at Zui Manlu
is really good.
Hey! Brother, what are you doing? I saw it first. I want some too. How could you just give it to your wife?
Your sister-in-law has a poor appetite. If you want some, have the kitchen make more.
Your Highness, Finnegan is my only son, Seraphina's only brother. Now that he's made a mistake, as the Crown Princess, Seraphina should lend a hand. If she finds it difficult to ask, then we, as her elders, will speak for her.
Lord Thorn, Finnegan's case is backed by solid evidence. The three ministries have already concluded their review.
Your Highness, I beg you, have some compassion for Seraphina. If she finds out her brother is being exiled to Ninguta Fortress, how heartbroken she would be. For Seraphina's sake, please just make an inquiry to the Supreme Court of Justice. Spare him from the physical punishment.
Since Seraphina has severed ties with the Thorn family, from now on, she is solely my wife. She is no longer a bargaining chip for your Thorn family. You may leave.
Your Highness, Finnegan is the Thorn family's only heir. If you don't agree, we will kneel here until you do.
If anything happens to my son if he meets with misfortune, I won't be able to go on living either. I might as well dash my brains out right here in the Eastern Palace.
Madame.
Lady Thorn, please don't be rash.
How absurd. Mother, if you wish to end your life in the Eastern Palace today, be my guest. Consider it repayment for my brother's debt of innocent blood.
What did you say?
You wicked girl.
A child's faults reflect the parent's failures. Finnegan's current predicament is entirely due to your indulgence. The in-laws of the Crown Prince, for the sake of a son whose guilt is proven, come to the Eastern Palace to pressure the heir apparent into bending the law. You people are truly worse than common scoundrels.
You ungrateful child. You ungrateful child. How did you become like this? Could it be you want to watch your own brother die?
Father, if you knew your daughter was dying, would you be this frantic? Father, do you remember what you've told me most often since I was a child? It was to know propriety and discipline. If I took one wrong step, I would face the family's punishment. That I would be letting down the ancestors of the Z family. But these rules, did you ever teach them to my brother? I followed every single rule, like a puppet on strings. I lived for the family's glory. Yet he could just trample your Z family's honor. Under his feet, crush it. Now, he's reaping what he sowed. And you come running here to force someone who's followed the rules her whole life, me, to break the greatest law of the land for a murderous scoundrel like him? To break the greatest law of the land? The law of the state. Father. Mother. How could you be so unfair? Your Highness, this matter began because of me. I shouldn't have troubled you, Your Highness. I have long severed all ties with the Thorn family. They and the Eastern Palace naturally have no further connection.
Guards.
Yes.
Grand Tutor Alaric Thorn and his wife caused a scene at the Eastern Palace, pressured the Crown Prince, and disrespected the royal family. Escort them out of the Eastern Palace. From now on, no one from the Thorn family is to set foot in the Eastern Palace.
You ungrateful wretch.
This is outrageous! You unfilial daughter, Seraphina Thorn! You'll face divine retribution, struck by lightning.
Struck by lightning. Then let it strike.
Seraphina. Why are you so thin?
Physician. Fetch the physician, now. Frolicking with boys.
Father.
How will you ever marry into a good family?
Stop hitting me.
Beat her harder.
Please stop. It hurts.
I'll beat you to death today.
It really hurts.
Why?
Why is it that when my brother does something wrong, you'd personally break his leg?
But you never punish him? I won't do it again. I'll never do it again.
So, your life has been this hard too. Don't be afraid, Seraphina. From now on, no one will dare hurt you. I promise. How?
Your Highness, Your Grace, the pulse is rather unusual. It's faint, yet not entirely. Erratic, but not quite. In all my years of practice, I've never...
Seraphina, you're awake. Here, take it slow. Seraphina, how are you feeling? You said her pulse was unusual. What exactly is wrong?
Impossible. This pulse indicates a lamp burning out of oil. With a pulse like this, Her Highness should be on death's door.
How could she possibly be sitting here?
Perfectly fine. Your Highness need not worry. Her Highness must have been severely frightened yesterday. Her mind is agitated, hence the erratic pulse. A few days of good rest, aided by calming herbs, will suffice. I take my leave.
Your Highness. I'm fine, I'm just a little hungry.
What else, boy? What else? You like to. Try some hot pot?
Hot pot?
Back when I was reclaiming the lost lands of the northern marches, I tried a local specialty dish, a copper pot, charcoal burning underneath, broth bubbling away. You take thinly sliced beef and lamb, dip them in for just a moment, then coat them in sauce. It's very warming.
All right, I want some.
Come on. Try some.
What happened today? I must have embarrassed myself in front of you, Caspian.
No. Today, I feel like I'm truly getting to know you for the first time. Let me help you. When we were reclaiming lost territory in the northern marches, I saw many women rebuilding their homes after the war. They lost their husbands and sons, yet they could pick up a hoe and hold their families together. I used to think women were content to stay in the inner chambers, following the rules, lacking vitality. But after spending time with you, I realized whether in the Great Hall or out here in this vast open world, there are women with their own unique grace. Your school. It might be more meaningful than I thought. Don't worry, Shihua Academy. As long as I'm here, I will make sure it continues to operate. You don't just have Leora's help to rely on. You have me.
Then I thank you, Your Highness.
Before, when I said I wanted to form an alliance with you, that wasn't actually my true intention. I misunderstood you before. I hurt you. But now I want to get to know you again. Seraphina.
Why? Why now, of all times?
Your Highness, at most 2 months.
I also hope that you can get to know me again. You.
Caspian.
I have urgent news to report.
I shall take my leave now.
No need to leave. Speak.
Your Highness, our spies report that the Empress has recently been in close contact with several sorcerers from the southern frontier. They have entered the palace late at night multiple times. It's likely related to the grand sacrifice to heaven in 3 days.
The grand sacrifice to heaven. This year's arrangements have been handled by Seraphina. Keep a close watch.
Yes.
Caspian. Caspian, since you intend to help me protect Shihua Academy, then I shall repay you. At the grand sacrifice to heaven in 3 days, I ask that His Majesty simply observe quietly. After I make my move, all you need to do is lend me your support.
All right.
I've heard Finnegan Thorne is in the Imperial prison, suffering terribly.
I beg for your mercy, Your Highness. Please save my son's life. That ungrateful daughter, now that she's the crown princess, she's abandoned her own family.
It's all my fault for failing to raise her properly. That's why she's turned against us. Now, the Thorne family has only Finnegan left to carry on the line. I implore you to show compassion.
Compassion? Why should I show mercy to a family that's constantly working against me? Plotting against me? However, there is an opportunity at hand. It could save Finnegan, and also preserve your family's wealth and status. It depends on whether you're willing to take it.
I would do anything.
The grand sacrifice to heaven in 3 days. His Majesty is paying close attention. The arrangements are all being handled by Seraphina Thorn. I want you to ensure she never returns from the grand sacrifice to heaven.
This...
Your ladyship means to take her life?
A woman who wouldn't even save her own brother. Such an unfilial daughter. What use is keeping her alive? Do you think if Caspian Voss ascends the throne, do you think you'll fare any better? A life for a life. When that time comes, the Zierza family will remain my most trusted right hand.
Sacrifice her alone, to protect the entire family. As you command.
In the Great Jia Dynasty, on the 37th year of the Qiyuan era, on the autumn equinox, your subject, the Son of Heaven, dared to solemnly announce to heaven and earth, pray that our Great Jia may have favorable weather and bountiful harvests.
Heavens, why has the eternal flame gone out?
This is an ominous sign.
Augustus Voss, it won't light.
What is happening?
During this sacred communion with the heavens, the eternal flame extinguishes. There must be an evil presence among us, defiling this holy ceremony.
Augustus Voss, since this is a clear sign from above, perhaps we should summon Master Orion Blackwood from the Xuandu Temple to trace the source of this evil influence and calm the people's hearts.
Granted.
Greetings, Your Majesties.
You may rise, Master. Please identify it quickly. Where is the evil hiding? Let the ceremony resume.
The evil is here.
Master, how can this be? Seraphina is the future queen. Blessed with great fortune, how could she be possessed by evil?
Your Majesty, those possessed by evil will undergo a drastic change in temperament, becoming violent and erratic, and turning against their own family. Has Seraphina shown any of these signs recently?
Your Majesty, Master Orion's examination confirms our suspicions. Seraphina has been acting strangely lately. First, she framed a noblewoman. Then she defied her parents. This is not her usual gentle nature. I believe that Seraphina has been possessed by evil spirits and taken over.
Nonsense. Framing the crown princess. Do you know the penalty for that?
Patience. They haven't played all their cards yet.
Words alone prove nothing. Summon the witness.
Greetings, Your Majesty, Your Highness.
My child, she's truly lost her mind.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, Master Orion's words are true. My daughter has indeed been possessed by an evil spirit.
Seraphina is my own flesh and blood, born after 10 long months of pregnancy. Her true nature, I know it best. But lately, she has been filled with malice, become a completely different person. Though it breaks my heart, I cannot bear to see a demon use her form to bring ruin to our kingdom and its people.
Your Majesty, I implore you to deal with this monster and restore my daughter's honor.
Even a vicious tiger wouldn't harm its own cub. You're worse than beasts.
Seraphina.
Is my lawfully wedded wife. She has nothing to do with your family anymore. Step back.
Calm down, son. Your Majesty, I've heard that when the dynasty was founded, the founding emperor had a piece of jade carved from a meteorite. It was called the Bane of Evil. This jade is spiritual. When near corruption, it can absorb the evil energy, turning from white to black. To prove Seraphina's innocence and reassure the people, why not test it with the jade?
Father.
That's nonsense. Why believe it?
Fetch it.
Seraphina, please. If you have nothing to hide, this jade will prove your innocence.
It's dark. Oh, it really is dark. It truly is a demonic presence. Protect His Majesty! Protect him! Protect His Majesty!
Guards.
Seize that witch.
Who dares?
Nonsense. What soul-stealing demon? This is all a scheme you arranged in advance. Your Majesty, the Crown Princess is absolutely not...
Crown Prince, we have both witnesses and evidence. Do you still intend to shield this witch?
Your Majesty, framing the Crown Princess, spreading malicious lies, I believe the one who should be charged is someone else.
Caspian Voss, you are the Crown Princess's husband. What is your opinion?
Your Majesty, the Crown Princess is resilient, intelligent, and kind-hearted. She put justice before family, established schools. Each and every deed has been a contribution to the state. She is beyond reproach.
Your Highness, you're so quick to defend her. It's just a shame that your testimony doesn't count.
I am the Crown Prince. How can it not count?
Your Majesty, I've heard that since their marriage, they have yet to consummate their marriage. A husband who's never even entered his wife's chambers. How could he possibly know? Whether she suffers from nightmares at night, or if she's plagued by evil spirits. Your Majesty, with all due respect, the Crown Prince's testimony cannot be trusted.
Is what the Empress said true?
Yes. The fault is mine. Seraphina is not to blame.
Your Majesty, today my own parents accused me of madness. Divine punishment descended to prove I'm a demon. I have nothing to say.
She confessed.
She admitted it.
Could she really be a demon?
I have nothing to say because the so-called evil suppressing jade is a fake.
Nonsense. Seraphina Thorn, you're on the brink of death, yet you still dare to spread such nonsense here. This jade is a divine artifact from the nation's founding, guarded by the Imperial Astronomical Bureau for generations. How could it be fake?
Because the real evil suppressing jade was made into a heart-protecting mirror by His Majesty 3 years ago, and given to him, before Prince Caspian's expedition to the northern marches.
Impossible. 3 years ago? How could you possibly know that? Nonsense.
Because I was there at the time.
Your Majesty.
Do you think I would dare to make up lies in front of His Majesty?
You're lying. What right did you have to be present on such an occasion?
Because that day was the very day they were selecting a consort for Caspian. Seraphina Thorn of the Z family, at 14, won first place in step ball. But her mother, deeming it unbecoming of a lady, broke her leg bones, confining her to bed for half a year. At 15, she wrote The Strategy for a Just Ruler on behalf of her brother Finnegan Thorn. I reviewed it and found her insights unique, every word a gem. If she were a court official, she could bring peace to the realm. Ha 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 ha. Others see you as docile and foolish, but I know that the Z family's talent lies hidden like a blade sheathed. If you could stay by the Crown Prince's side for long, you would surely be of great help. Are you willing?
I am willing, Your Majesty.
The Crown Prince is about to depart for battle. Have this jade made into a heart-protecting mirror, bestow it upon him, and let him take it with the army.
Seraphina, you weren't chosen by the Empress. Why have you never...
Because none of this was what you wanted. How could I argue against that?
Don't try to confuse the issue. The Crown Princess's temperament has changed drastically. She's become deranged and unruly. Her parents' testimony is entirely true. If it's not possession, how else do you explain it?
Your Majesty, I, Seraphina, beseech Your Majesty, Augustus Voss, and all the people of the realm to witness this for yourselves. Ever since I married into the Eastern Palace, my father has repeatedly written to me, demanding I use my position as Crown Princess to secure an official post for my good-for-nothing brother. I refused, so he called me unfilial. This is the madness he speaks of. My brother treats human life as worthless. He abducts common women. My mother came to the palace late at night to pressure me into influencing the Supreme Court of Justice. I refused, so she called me disloyal. This is the madness she speaks of. For personal gain, forcing the Crown Princess to meddle in state affairs is an act of disloyalty. Today, Seraphina Thorn impeaches the Empress, impeaches the Thorn family for forming factions for selfish ends and attempting to seize control of the Eastern Palace. Their intentions are utterly reprehensible.
Your Majesty, your son also have a petition to present. Since my return to the capital, I have been conducting a covert investigation. The Empress's clan has not only formed cliques with court officials, but has also secretly colluded with the Xiongnu. This is treason. It has caused unrest on the borders and plunged the people into misery. The evidence is here. I implore Your Majesty to review it.
Your Majesty, I have not. I don't have... Your Majesty, I didn't do it.
Today's sacrificial ceremony was meant to pray for the nation's fortune. Yet it revealed nothing but the disgrace of our own house. Fortunately, my daughter-in-law is upright and incorruptible. Fortunately, my son can distinguish right from wrong. I hereby decree, today's ceremony will conclude with one final act. The Purge. Empress Isolde Voss is stripped of her title, confined to the Cold Palace, and executed after the autumn harvest. Her accomplices will be handed over to the 3 ministries for joint trial and punished without mercy.
Augustus Voss. You've wanted me gone. From the very beginning. From the moment you named Caspian Voss as Crown Prince. You planned for this day. Everything I've done. You forced my hand. You...
Do you still deny your guilt?
Ha ha ha! The very model of a queen. Yet in your eyes there is only that bastard son of a concubine. And our son, he should have been the Crown Prince. But he died on the battlefield. Why? Why does Caspian Voss get to live? It's all your fault! All your fault! Kill her! Kill her! Kill her! Kill her!
Watch out! Seraphina,
Your Highness.
you're hurt.
I'm fine.
It's not deep. Scared me to death. If we'd waited any longer, it would have healed on its own.
Oh no. The wound is poisoned.
Your Highness.
Seraphina, stay awake. Call the royal physician. Does it still hurt?
Your Highness, these matters, you should just let Marigold handle them.
It's late. I let her go back early to rest. His Majesty has issued a decree to exile your parents to the Lingnan region. They are forbidden from returning to the capital for life. I know you're hurting, but this isn't your fault. You shouldn't blame yourself.
The bonds of affection in this world are inherently deep or shallow. I won't force it anymore.
Seraphina, I was wrong in the past. From now on, I will protect you properly. I promise.
Your Highness, I'm a little tired. I'd like to sleep now.
All right. Get some rest. We have all the time in the world. It's been 10 days now. Why hasn't the Crown Princess's wound healed yet?
Please calm yourself, Your Highness. I've checked repeatedly. The poison on the Crown Princess's arm has been completely purged. It's just...
Just what?
The poison the assassin used comes from the southern frontier. It's quite insidious. While not fatal, it damages one's vitality, causing the wound to heal slowly. She needs proper rest, supplemented with warming tonics. With time, she will recover fully. Your Highness need not worry excessively.
How long?
It varies by person. It could take a few weeks or perhaps a month or more. But rest assured, Your Highness, her life is not in danger.
Understood. Leave the prescription. Just do your best. You may leave.
I take my leave.
Your Highness, are you still concerned?
Physical wounds are easy to heal, but the knots in her heart are harder to untie.
If Your Highness is sincere and persistent, I believe time itself will be the best medicine.
Your Highness. Your Highness, what are you doing?
My room seems to be leaking. Rowan said it needs repairs, so he suggested I come stay with you for now.
Did it rain tonight?
Let's sleep. I promise I won't disturb you. Seraphina, I was wrong in the past. From now on, I will protect you. I promise.
These pills can help you regain your strength temporarily, but it will also burn through your life faster. If you keep pushing yourself, you'll only drain your life force, beyond saving.
Fate has already taken there may be a long road ahead. But how I live each remaining moment must be my choice.
Seraphina.
Your humble servant greets your highness.
Who are you?
Your highness, we are the servants bestowed upon you by his majesty to attend to your daily needs.
I already have a wife. I don't need anyone else to attend to me. Rowan.
Your Highness.
Send them all back. I will explain this matter to his majesty myself. The Eastern Palace only needs one mistress.
Yes.
Rowan. Does Her Highness know about this?
Your Highness, your injuries hadn't fully healed the other day. Gideon and I both had to tread carefully around Caspian. My, how times have changed.
I'm perfectly fine now. Just a few scrapes, nothing serious.
Ha ha ha. My dear sister-in-law, I've finally found something you're not good at. I thought you could do anything.
Teach me.
All right. Well, looks like I'm not needed here.
You look much better today.
Thank you for your concern, Your Highness.
Oh, brother, you should teach her. Your Highness, you have no idea. My brother's archery skills are second to none. If he teaches you, you'll hit the target every time. Here.
You're the one who took in those women.
Yes.
You're quite the optimist.
It's the easiest solution. It saves me from having to explain things to Father.
And you? Don't you have anything to explain to me? Release.
Bullseye. You're amazing, Your Highness.
I'll hold on to this for you. Whether you want it or not is up to you. Caspian, why aren't you back in bed yet?
No need. I find the floor here quite comfortable to sleep on.
Caspian, the floors in the Eastern Palace are all the same.
Here, this is for you.
A guide to delicacies.
I had people gather all the specialty snacks from Great Shia and had an artist illustrate them. Once the realm is at peace, I'll accompany you as we start from the first page. And taste them all.
Caspian, are you doing this to make up for something, or...
Because I admire you. Because I like you. Not to make up for anything. It's to win your favor.
If it's liking someone, then it should be... like this.
Seraphina Thorn. You've been getting bolder lately.
Caspian Voss. Forgive me for not being able to stay with you.
Seraphina. 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 Seraphina.
Your Highness, the mortal world is wonderful. One night's taste is all I need. For your Highness's eyes only. You once asked me what I wanted. My answer is freedom. Last night was the closure I sought for myself. It was also our final earthly bond. The gourmet Atlas Y Seraphina accept. But the decree of the Eastern Palace I no longer need. Our fate has run its course. Let us each find peace. Your Highness and I are now even.
Your Highness, inside and outside the palace. All the places Her Highness frequents have been searched. There is truly no trace of Her Highness.
Why is it that the mortal world is so fine? Yet one taste was enough for me? No. She must be hiding something from me. Seal the city. Mobilize all the covert guards and imperial troops. Find my crown princess and bring her back to me.
Yes, Your Highness.
Even if you must leave, it shouldn't have been a farewell like this.
How would we know where she went? She's been stubborn since she was a kid. She was so disobedient, all for the sake of playing ball. Even when her leg was broken, she didn't make a sound.
Seraphina Thorn. She stopped being a daughter of the Z family long ago. What she does now, where she goes, it has nothing to do with us anymore.
Where on earth has Seraphina Thorn gone?
I don't know, my lady. Lately, she often sits alone. She'll sit there all night long. She always says, "The walls of the Eastern Palace are too high."
The new emperor ascends the throne. The officials pay homage. Long live the emperor! Long live the emperor!
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the realm is now at peace. The foundation of the state is newly laid. But a kingdom cannot be without a queen. We humbly beseech Your Majesty to appoint a new queen soon, to secure the royal lineage, and to reassure the hearts of all your subjects. We beseech Your Majesty to appoint a new queen.
My queen can only be one woman. Her name is Seraphina Thorn.
Marnie. Her ladyship has always loved these preserved fruits. It's been sitting here for ages. It's probably gone bad.
Bring it here.
Yes.
This thing. Where did this come from? What is this? Where did this come from?
I don't know. I only know it's from the medicine department of Shihua Academy. Yes. It was delivered by someone from Shihua Academy.
Shihua Academy. Someone. Go to Shihua Academy and bring me all their medicine records, their inventory logs. Bring them all to me.
Yes.
So you are Kaelin Riven.
I finally found you, Your Majesty.
What you gave her? What was it exactly?
It was medicine and also poison. It could keep her alive and it could also kill her.
Seraphina, where is she?
Your Majesty, are you looking for her to win back a lover? Or to recapture a runaway consort?
I just want her to live a good life.
Follow me.
Seraphina. Seraphina.
When she first came to me, her bloodline was already failing. She didn't have long to live. These pills can temporarily restore your energy, but they'll also burn through your life faster. If you keep pushing yourself, you'll only drain your life force completely, beyond saving.
Fate has already stolen my future. But how I live each moment I have left, that choice is mine to make.
Seraphina. I should have known. I should have realized it sooner. Please, wake up. Hit me. Curse me. I don't care. I'm begging you. Kaelin. You're Huazu's direct disciple. You must have a way, right? As long as you can save her, I am willing to pay. Any Prussian. Even my kingdom. Even my life. If I can't even protect the one I love, how can I be worthy of heaven and earth, or worthy of this kingdom?
I do have a way, but I must warn you first. It defies the natural order. The odds are against us.
Speak freely.
What I gave her wasn't a life-extending pill. It was a sleeping curse that induces a death-like state. It can temporarily seal her life force, preserve her last breath, making her appear dead while awaiting a chance for revival. To break the curse and wake her up, someone who loves her dearly must use their heart's blood to plant a sleeping curse. From then on, their life forces will be linked, their fates intertwined. They rise together, they fall together. What a pity. Her family doesn't love her.
I'm here.
Didn't I die?
You did. But someone pulled you back from the brink of death.
It was him. Your Highness has made a huge sacrifice this time. When Her Highness returns, she'll be moved to tears. It'll be truly touching.
Yeah?
It's time to let Her Majesty see the results of Xihua Academy.
We could even schedule another ball game. Her Highness and I will be on the same team. I miss Her Highness so much.
Let's go. She won't be back anytime soon.
How is that possible, Your Highness? Let's wait a little longer. How do you know she won't come back?
Your Majesty, this year's imperial examinations have produced exceptional talents from across the land. Following the palace examination and policy essays, 99 new scholars have been selected. Your Majesty's wisdom is profound. By granting women permission to take the exam, this year's selection saw female students from the Xihua Academy, with 9 of them earning a place on the honor roll.
Your Majesty, I have a petition. Selecting 9 women is already a tremendous act of imperial grace. However, allowing women into the court ultimately contradicts our ancestral laws and rights. I humbly beseech Your Majesty to grant these 9 individuals separate honors. Appoint them as palace officials, which would be an immense favor. They must not stand alongside men in the court. It would disrupt the natural order.
Censor, your words are mistaken. Your Majesty is wise, appointing officials based on merit alone. Furthermore, the policy essays of these 9 female scholars were all of the highest caliber. If, simply because they are women, we treat them differently, would that not go against the very foundation of the imperial examination system?
Minister, this is clearly because your daughter is on the list. You're threatening the very foundation of our nation. How can the talents of women be compared to those of men? The top 3 scholars. Each one is a pillar of our nation. How can we allow women among them?
Censor, mind your words. I am my own person, and my daughter is hers. And the top scholar's policy essay on national strategy is grand and magnificent, a true pillar of the state. And that person is also a woman.
Summon them to the hall.
By decree.
The top scholar of this year's examination is summoned to the hall.
Your subject, Seraphina Thorn, pays her respects to your majesty.
Seraphina.
Long live the Emperor. Long may he reign.
You have finally returned. Where have you been this past year? Leora and the others have missed you terribly. As have I.
I went to the Jiangnan waterlands. I saw the lands beyond the Great Wall. I climbed the mountain peaks you once spoke of. I beheld the vast seas you described. I am no longer anyone's daughter, nor am I anyone's wife. I am simply Seraphina Thorn. On my own, I can live a good life.
If you are happy, then it is well.
But as I took in all these sights, through this shared heartbeat, I could feel your dedication to ruling well. The loneliness of reviewing memorials late at night, and your longing for me.
This past year, I have thought of you every single moment.
I know. I've discovered that the sight that brings me the most peace is you. Caspian. I once struggled to survive, schemed for revenge, and traveled far for freedom. Now I have achieved all of that.
Do you still resent me?
I have never resented you. I just hated my own cowardly self. To be reborn from death is the greatest liberation. Let's start over.
Yes. I swear I will never fail you again in this life.